Yo. All right. Just like that, we are live. Welcome back to another Roby 100 stream. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? Well, today's Thursday, right? Ito Thursday. Make the lights green. I don't want to make the lights green. We can test out. Hold up. You want to test out different light combos? Wait. I have an app. I can change the color. So right now I have purple and blue. It fits the colors of the ice valve, the hat thing. But like, what color should I try? What are good color combos? That's bisexual lighting. Let a man enjoy his purple and blue lighting. All right, it's just cool colors. It's the colors of the hats. It's not bisexual lighting. Do green and blue, because the thing is, like, here, look, this is green and blue. They kind of blend, and the green is kind of not, like, it doesn't really look that good, no? I guess it's okay. That's better? I don't know if that's better. I feel like the green's not, I feel like it's too close to the blue. I feel like the purple looks the coolest. Like the pink. Now it's gay light. What does that even mean? How is lighting gay? It's lights. That's not even, what does that even mean? I don't know, man. I could change it up every time. Hey, oh, actually, I see what you mean with the green and blue. It fits the tower. The thing is, maybe I have to have the green on this side, because the green kind of makes the colors on this look terrible. What if if I put blue on this side, and then on the other side, I make it, that is the wrong light. That is not the correct light. Hold up. I don't want to be green. Oh my goodness. Guys, do I stream like this the entire time? Alien stream. I'm an alien from Mars. I'm gonna colonize your planet. I'm gonna I'm not streaming like this. It actually hurts my eyes. It does fit the tower. Dude, I look like an alien. How do I change it back? Okay, I think we're back to the normal color. And then, so if it's this side's green, maybe a little brighter. And I think the blue just overpowers the green for some reason. I don't really know why. It just does. That's cool. Is that cool? Are we sure? So we want to go with that. I mean, like, the green doesn't, the green doesn't, it's not that strong, I feel like. Make the blue darker. Does that look better? We have the Tower of Elongated runs background today. Okay. I don't want to do this the entire time. I think we're just going to go with this. I can't really... Oh, okay, that's too bright. It just looks like another shade of blue. It doesn't even look like green. All right. And then I know that I can turn it into an alien whenever I want to, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's get into the stream. So we are back in Ring 7. We're back in Ring 7. Guys, should I do the Wordle today? What do you think? Should I actually do the Wordle again? Or do we end the tradition today? Turn green on floor 10. If I turn green on floor 10, I will fail literally the first jump. All right, I'll do the Wordle. Let me turn on the music so I'm not... There you go. Wordle. Ooh, I have a good starting word for Wordle. I got an E! Okay, why am I so zoomed in? Hold up, there you go. Got it! Swept. So it's not going to be S-A. It's going to be S. It could be Slee. It can't be double E, though, because we already checked out the double E, so it can't be sleek. Wait, where am I typing right now? It can't be sleek. It can't be sleet. It can't be sleaze. Can't be those things. What other letter could be after an S? O? That can't be O. It's not going to be I. It's probably not going to be that. That's probably because so L works. S. It could be an S. She. Oh, I need a haircut, dude. My hair keeps getting in my eyes. I can't think of a word that goes show, she. What? Shelf. Okay, every single row, I'm gonna get one more green letter until I solve the puzzle. So if it's not H, and it can't be smell, it's gotta be smell. That's just the answer. Boom! Wordle in 4. Not bad. But it looks kind of nice though. It's kind of satisfying because all the letters I got were green. Every single time that I got a correct letter, it was in the correct spot. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. All right. So I think that's still a good omen for today. I think we're going to have a good stream. The stream personal best for last stream was floor 7. We got to floor 7 twice. It was the same run, but we got to floor 7, we fell, and then we got back to floor 7. And then the stream before that, we got to floor 5. So I think today we can get to floor 9. I think we can get to floor 9 today. Or win. Honestly, let's just win today. Let's just win today. And then I can stream something else besides this tower. As amazing as this tower might be, I'm not going to use the squiddy at the last jump. Do predictions on Twitch? If I have a moderator, I need to do mod applications. I need to do mod applications, I think, for my Discord and my Twitch/YouTube chats. So, I don't know. If Fixie or someone is here and wants to do Twitch predictions, they can do it. If not, then they're probably not going to happen. All right. Time for the first run of the day. What do you guys think is the hardest floor of the tower? For those of you who actually have played this tower, like the 1% of people in my chat who've actually played it, what do you think is the hardest? I need to get a button. Probably 6, or the one after that? Maybe. 6 is really easy, though. Well, 6 compared to the other ones, I feel like. Hydrate. Yeah, I feel like someone said 7. I feel like 7 is pretty hard. All right, let's get in the tower. Let's get our runs going for the day. You know, honestly, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get to like floor 8 today, maybe floor 9. If I win, obviously, I'm not going to complain. But I feel like it's going to end up with me beating the tower on Saturday, which would be kind of cool because it's the weekend. I feel like that's going to happen. And if anything, if there's one more stream on Saturday, I kind of just want to finish the stream, like finish the tower on Saturday. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a longer stream just so that I can finish it. If you win, you're playing Grace? Sure. I'll play Grace for the rest of the 3-hour timer if I win early. The Twitch title still says day 2. You are completely correct. Let me update that. That's my bad. All right. First run of the day. How far do you think I'm going to get on the first run? Yo, Arcticusas. Thank you for the 9 months member. I appreciate it. I wonder who's going to be the first person to be a member for a year. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wait, let me get my music on in the background that you guys can't hear. Can you guys still hear the in-game music? You should be able to. All right. There you go. First one of the day. The beginning of something great. Use an artisan hind mousepad? What is that? I don't know if the mousepad really matters when you're playing obbies. Guys, do you think playing obbies on Roblox obstacle courses, helps you with aim in FPS games? What do you think about that? Because it is like mouse control, assuming you're playing on a computer. I'd imagine so. Because you're basically aiming, just not at someone else to shoot them. Guys? Floor 2! Yes! Wow, that one really cleared out my throat. I feel kind of... I feel good now. What am I doing? Well, for me, grinding Arsenal 24/7 give me way better camera control. So playing a shooter game actually made you better at obbies? You're saying the reverse? That's kind of interesting, though. I could see that, I guess. Guys, before this stream, I literally only practiced floors 7 to 10. So I'm going to be real sad if I never even get to those floors on stream. I got to make sure that doesn't happen. Or who just said what Chomik is he doing? I'm not corny playing Find the Chomics. Although I do have a fire Find this Chomik stream idea that I'm gonna gatekeep. It would actually be like phenomenal, like game-changing, groundbreaking, but I have to gatekeep it. Like, don't say lag like that, okay? You scared me. After last stream, I'm a little paranoid that my stream is gonna turn into a slideshow again. It did actually lag. It doesn't show up on my end. Maybe that was your end. Pi Jupiter? Did Pi Jupiter beat Tower of what is it? Eternal Void? Did he beat it? Yes. Dang. Yesterday, I was watching the stream yesterday, and then I looked in, and then he immediately fell, and then I left. So I guess I missed the win. He didn't fall all the way, though, so that's probably why he still won. That means today we're all just going to beat this tower. I'm like in a flow state now. I've done these like first 3 floors so many times. It's just the entire thing is muscle memory. All right, we're halfway through. That is the wrong item. We're halfway through floor 2. Friday the 13th tomorrow? Is this true? Oh, stop! Guys, watch out! Friday the 13th tomorrow. I'm not streaming though. Man, I missed out. I don't know what I would have done on Friday the 13th. Spooky stream? You can come out of the closet now? What are you guys saying? No, you made me fall! You should add an overhydrate reward where you chug a whole glass of water. I don't want to add a reward that could, like, potentially physically injure me. Like, you shouldn't drink that much water. Tomorrow's my birthday? Bro, a birthday on Friday the 13th is crazy. Although I guess it's not always Friday. There's a 1 in 7 chance every year if you have a birthday on the 13th that it's a Friday or somewhere around that. I don't know. I don't know probability. Which catastrophic do I dislike the most? This one. Oh, of Tower of Generation Failure, Tower of Descendant Exile, Tower of RT, and Tower of AM. I don't know. Hold up, I already forgot the towers that you just said. That's a lot to think about while I'm also playing a tower at the same time. This tower is the worst catastrophic though. Not even the fact that it's the hardest. It's the first 5 floors are just so long for no reason. Honestly, it's the first floor for the first floors, the 4s are the worst in this tower. You know? All right, I will be letting this jump this time. Boom. I'm so excited to get back to floor 2. Boom. Floor 2, baby! We're back. We're back. Worst floor of the entire tower, baby. Let's go, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, snap. Can you pronounce pneumono ultra microscope? Yeah, everyone can pronounce that word because it's the funny word. It's the funny long word. You gotta learn more niche long words, you know? Like not some like 50 long, like letter long word, but like 20 letters long. That's where you can find some real niche words that you can pull out at family dinner night, you know? Family dinner night, family game night. Can I do the squiddy? How come every single stream that I've been playing this tower, someone's bringing up the squiddy? It was a one-time thing. I accidentally pressed the squiddy button and squiddied off the side. And I'm not going to do it again. Okay, now my chat is just a bunch of really long words. I hate this game. Oh, I have to do all that again. I don't think... No, I gotta do it again. Yo, what's good, Muffin? Guys, are you team Muffin or team Cupcake? Bro, cupcakes are actually one of the worst dessert foods ever. Literally, if you have an option between cupcakes and literally any other dessert food, why would you not pick the other dessert food, huh? Like, cake is just the superior option. Like, there's not a single way to eat a cupcake without just, like, making a mess literally everywhere. Like, there's cupcake on the floor, cupcake, like, on your face, cupcake on the ceiling. It gets literally everywhere. It's just the right size. You know what's fine? Those little mini cupcakes. But when you have a cupcake that's, like, this big, you gotta, like, open your mouth, your jaw, as if you're eating a ginormous cheeseburger. Like, it's gonna get everywhere. Use a fork and knife. If I'm gonna use a fork and knife, just give me a slice of cake. And it's not that hard to eat cupcakes. It is! It is hard! It's gotta be the hardest dessert to eat, actually. Like, if you Googled, what is the hardest dessert to eat ever? It'd say, cupcakes, yo. Whoa, I just had a lag spike. Hydrate? Oh my goodness. I actually need to up the cooldown on that. What's harder? Tower of Cruel Punishment or eating a cupcake without a single crumb off it? Dude, eating a cupcake without, like, making any mess at all, without any crumb dropping, it's like trying to eat a Chipotle burrito without anything falling out of it. It's not possible. It is if you swallow everything at once. Brother, how big is your mouth? How are you fitting an entire Chipotle burrito? What do you get in your burrito? Just like cheese? You must have the smallest burritos ever. Or are you talking about cupcakes? If you're still talking about cupcakes, you can't do that. The frosting ruins everything. If cupcakes, like if you move the frosting and then move it into the middle of the cupcake, it becomes great. It becomes one of the best desserts, right? It's a nice handheld. You just bite it. The frosting's in the middle. If the frosting was in the middle, everything would be fine. The frosting at the top actually ruins everything. I only eat the frosting. See, I can kind of understand the eating the frosting first and then the cupcake because it makes it easier, because the frosting on the top makes everything harder to eat. So I understand that. I don't understand just eating the frosting. You might be a little crazy, but you know, I respect it. Okay, I fell here last time. New stream personal best. Let's get hyped, chat. All right, we are back inside the tower, ladies and gentlemen. Sponge cakes are my best friends. I don't know what a sponge cake is, honestly. Honestly, you know another dessert that is honestly kind of overrated? Ice cream, bro. I would rather have a nice slice of cake over a big scoop of ice cream. Like, ice cream is just so filler. You know? Okay. Like, this might be a hot take. But it genuinely is just filler. Now, if you have something else with the ice cream, it makes it slightly better. Like if you have an ice cream cone, which like who even does that anymore? But if you had an ice cream cone, the best part about the ice cream cone is literally the cone. It's not even the ice cream. It's eating the cone with the ice cream. Hot brownie with ice cream is top one. Yeah, it's good because of the brownie. But ice cream by itself, like a brownie by itself can hold its place. Ice cream by itself can't. All right, I'm going to fail this jump real quick. Never mind. I'm sorry. Floor 3, ladies and gentlemen. What ice cream is he eating? Okay. Best ice cream flavor, either mint chocolate chip or vanilla. Everything else is just at least 2 tiers below those two. Also, okay, coffee ice cream is pretty good too. Everything else is bad. Yep. Italian caramel? What is that? What did I just do there? I literally just walked off for no reason. I blame the Italian caramel. The Italians definitely got me. They got me there. I'm sorry. I still don't like Italian caramel though. Honestly, I've never tried it. Floor 2! What's your favorite dessert then? I don't know. Honestly, I think I like warm desserts more than cold desserts. Like a warm brownie over like a scoop of ice cream, you know? Like I'd rather have normal cake over ice cream cake. Also, I feel like ice cream has like a flavor cap or like a cap on how good it can be, whereas like brownies and like cake can go really high. But ice cream is just like, it's mid. It goes from mid to mid. It doesn't go from mid to crazy. Unless I just haven't had good ice cream or something. Sweet or salty food? I don't know. I'm pretty split on that. Like if I ate only salty food, I might just die. If I ate only sweet food, I would also die. So I kind of have to mix of both so I don't die. Sour Patch Kids is top 1 jelly of all time. What do you mean top 1 jelly? Like, is that a category of like dessert candy? I mean, candy is a whole. Honestly, candy is probably also pretty bad. I would probably rank candy in the same tier as ice cream. Like, sure, it tastes like sugar, but like, it can't really get intricate. Candy goes from bad to mid. You know, it doesn't go above mid. Like, I have some candy that I'd prefer over other candies, but I'd rather have a nice hot brownie or something like that. Or like some chocolate or something. Like, Ireland stream when? Hydrate? What about those huge circular lollipops? Those huge circular lollipops are one of the worst candies ever. Because they never actually taste good. It's all about looking cool and they're ginormous, right? Those big lollipops that you'll see in like a cartoon. They taste awful. Like they're all colorful and stuff, and then it's like a letdown. Like I'm gonna start crying when I'm licking it because it's just not what I expected. It's just sugar. Like it's not even like complicated sugar flavors. It's just sugar. How long has this dessert conversation been going on? I think for literally the entirety of this run. The circular lollipops almost got to me. This guy has some bad opinions? Bro, what do you mean I have a bad opinion? This is just my life experience speaking, what I like, my taste buds speaking. Maybe my taste buds have bad opinions, okay? I'm just a prisoner to my taste buds. I can't control what they like. Also, another thing, you know what's like really good? Bananas. But you know what's really bad? Bananas with ice cream. Like, I think that actually makes both parties, banana and ice cream, worse if you combine the two. Bananas kill you, though? Yeah, if you eat 17,000 of them in one sitting, bro, anything will kill you. What's up, bro? Yo, what's good, Nuggets? Eat some nuggets. All right. I feel like that should teleport you right to floor 3. Bananas, yeah, bananas are top 3 fruits. Whoever just said that, I agree with you. DSNL, I agree. But bananas and ice cream is atrocious. Especially when the banana is like buried in the ice cream. So you're thinking to have a big scoop of ice cream and you just chomp into like a big chunk of banana. I would actually just start crying. Dragon fruit is better? I have never experienced dragon fruit. I don't have an opinion on that. It looks cool, though. Eat raw mustard? Brother, why would I do that? Literally, why? Like, I get I have free will, but why would I do that? But, like, any berries with ice cream is good. Just bananas suck. That's just because I like berries. Hi, Robert. Yo, what's good? Sock macaroni. Guys, what floor do you think is a good floor to lock in and stop talking about desserts? Like floor 4, maybe? 5? Okay. Guys, what's a good go? What's a good go floor? Floor 6? 8? Okay, my personal best isn't even 8. I feel like 7. Go at 7. All right, we're back to floor 3. Let's not fall off this time by walking. Apples taste like apples? What are we talking about? Apples are eh. Apples hurt my teeth because I'm really bad at eating them, apparently. Whenever I eat an apple, like literally every single part of the skin of the apple gets stuck in my teeth. And it just hurts. Like, I don't know if this is a common experience with apples or I'm just eating them incorrectly, but that always happens to me. Yo, Boreos, please do not spam in the chat. All right. Stream personal best. I think you're not supposed to dig your front teeth in the apple fully. I guess I'm not skilled enough at eating apples. That's my bad. I gotta practice. Maybe I'll get better. The jump. Did it. Pears are peak? Pears are good. Pears are just like better apples. Pears don't hurt my teeth. Corn is like the stuck in teeth food. Yeah, corn does do that. Corn is kind of mid too, not gonna lie. Popcorn is also mid. Like anything corn is mid. But it's okay. It's valid. I'd say corn is very valid. Okay, Borgos, please do not spam the chat. Corn is A tier? Dude, corn is Like, the only time I feel like corn is kind of okay is when you get like that big thing of corn. I don't know what they're called. A husk? Like the whole thing, not the husk. Like I don't know. And then you like smother with butter and salt. And it's like, okay, the only reason I'm enjoying this is because I smothered it with butter and salt. Corn flavored ice cream? Why would you say that? Genuinely, why would you say that? What do you mean corn flavored ice cream? I don't know if corn is a very strong flavor for that. I love corn with mayo. I do not like mayonnaise, guys. I do not like mayonnaise. Like, if you add mayonnaise to my sandwich, I will crash out. It just doesn't sit well with with me at all. Okay, I'm kinda going through this tower right now. All right. Floor 4. Nice. Mayo flavored apple. Guys, stop talking about mayonnaise. I will ban the word. I will ban mayonnaise. I think those are the only variations of mayo. I will ban all variations. Unrelated, but people who put ranch on pizzas are evil and deserve to be executed. I've had some very strong opinions, right? But I'm not gonna judge you for your opinion. Like, you can say that cupcakes are the best dessert food and that corn is amazing, and I'll respect you as a human being, and I won't execute you. Okay? I would personally not put ranch on pizza. All right? But I'd still give a nice handshake to someone who did. You know? I would still give them a nice handshake if I ever met them in person. Okay. Let's continue. I just don't like ranch. Well, I'm just not a big fan of ranch. But I can see the appeal, though. I understand it, but I don't indulge in it. A spoonful of mayo. Oh, guys, stop talking about mayonnaise. Oh. Yo, Elgato328, thank you for resubscribing with Prime on Twitch for 2 months. My sister puts mayo on pizza. Guys, no more mayonnaise, please. I'm gonna fall if you guys keep talking about mayonnaise, I will fall. All right. Smoothie plus fries, valid. Pineapple pizza with mayonnaise, invalid. Ketchup on Wagyu beef. I've never had Wagyu beef. Tower of mayo. There's a tower of mayonnaise? Tell me this isn't true, please. I'm gonna make a mayonnaise tower. How do you like to eat your mayonnaise? In the jar, closed, and in the refrigerator. Or thrown in the trash. That's how I like my mayonnaise. Oh, I accidentally turned my mouse. That could have been bad. What type of strat is this? I don't know. I haven't fallen. I genuinely don't know what the strategy to this is, but this has worked every time. It might take 3 minutes to do, but I haven't fallen. All right. I'm going to lock in. I want to lock in to get the floor 5. Never mind. I don't want to do that, actually. I had no plans of doing that. I really wanted to fall there. I love your streams. Keep streaming and update easiest game. I got you. The jump. Did it. That was flawless, by the way. 10 out of 10 execution. Bro, you know what would be crazy? Like, imagine we live in a world where we didn't age and we just, like, died at 100. Like, we just died. Like, there was just a time limit, but we didn't age throughout the entire time. Like, once we hit, like, what's, like, the peak age? 20-something, maybe? 20, what's, like, the peak age that people would say? Like, peak athletic, mental, just, like, your peak. 23 or 27, so like 25, right? Maybe, I don't know, somewhere around there. And then you just stop aging. So like in the Olympics, right? You know, we had the Winter Olympics. You can have like that ice skating competition. There could be like a 25-year-old and an 80-year-old, and it'd be even. That'd be pretty cool, dude. And then competitive esports would be crazy, or any sports, because there could be like an athlete or someone who's like 50 years old and they could still be the best. That'd be cool. Okay, someone just sent a picture of mayonnaise in my Discord general chat, and I can see it out of the corner of my eye, but I'm resisting the urge to look. Do you like chocolate mayonnaise? Brother, there's no such thing as chocolate mayonnaise. I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe there's such a thing. Why would you do that? Favorite washing machine brand? Bro, I don't know washing machine brands. Who knows washing machine brands, dude? I mean, washing machines are fire, but I couldn't give you a tier list of every washing machine brand. LG is one. Doesn't LG also make like TVs? Dude, this run has gone on for 30 minutes. Oh, baby. All right, floor 4. Nice. Bread tastes better than a washing machine? I mean, you're probably right. I've never personally tasted a washing machine before, so I can't verify that. Fail the jump in the thumbnail for the clip bar? The jump in the thumbnail is on floor 10. I don't want to fail on floor 10, personally. It's also one of the easiest jumps in the entire tower. And we're back here. If you fail the final jumps on floor 10, can you leak your password on Roblox? Guys, what do you think? If I fail the final jump, the final few jumps of the tower, should I leak my password to my Roblox account? Is that a good idea? I'll think about it. That might be a good idea. Can we see the OG thumbnail without the editing? No. Well, the picture of me reaching forward? No. No. I'm gonna gatekeep that picture. What's your opinion on a Brazilian funk? What does Brazilian mean? It's just in Portuguese? Is there a different sound to Brazilian funk as opposed to just funk? All right, let's fail this jump again. Dang. Guys, I tried to get in the funk one time. Like, there may or may not be someone I know who likes funk and listens to it. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm missing out. I don't want to miss out, right? So let's listen to it. So I looked up a funk playlist on Spotify. And bro, I couldn't take it seriously when like Mango Funk came on, and then like some Roblox Doors Funk came on with like 60 million streams. Like, how is that even possible? It had more streams than the normal Roblox Doors music, and it's just a random funk remix of it. I couldn't take it seriously, man. Favorite day of the week? That's a hard one. Favorite day of the week. Here, I'll tell you the answer to this after I land or fail this jump. I'm thinking. Whoa. Favorite day of the week, Saturday? I don't know, man. I think Friday beats Saturday for me, honestly. I think Friday beats Saturday. Like, Friday night goes so hard. Like, I know there's stuff you do earlier in the day, but Friday night goes harder than any other time period of the week. Dude. I hate all days equally. That's a valid opinion. Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night you start crying. Yo, Big Joe 665 just beat Tower of Friday Nightmares. That's big. Just to let you guys know. Random Roby 100 quiz. How much time did Roby beat Tower of Cruel Punishment? In how much time? Like, in total? Like, how many streams it took? Or, like, how many minutes on the run specifically? And I don't even know the answer to both of those. No one knows the answer to that. I kind of fumbled there a little bit, low key. Legit invalid run, brother. That is the easiest, like, whatever that you can escape ever. You don't even have to lag high jump. I like cold water. Might be a hot take, but like slightly colder than room temperature water is the best. But if you have like ice cold water, it actually sucks. Ice cold water is bad. Ice cold water is only really good when you're like outside, it's 120 degrees outside and you ran a marathon. Because ice cold, it's like hard to drink because it's too cold. All right, guys. Hold up. All right, it is time for me to lock in. I gotta not look at the chat now. We are pretty decently far in the tower. This is a moment where I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in here. Eating ice? No, don't do that. That's like bad for your teeth, apparently. I don't know. I think my dentist said that. Okay. I'm gonna try to... Here, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna not look. It's still open, so I can still see it, kind of. So it's gonna distract me, and I'm still probably gonna fall because of it. But it's all right. All right, here we go. Nice. Yeah, if I get to floor 6, I'll look at the chat again. Why is this tower so long, man? Right. At the end of floor 5. Floor 6. Floor 6. We made it to floor 6. Here we go. We officially have a run going here. Would you rather eat mayonnaise or beat this tower? Brother, why would I even want to eat mayonnaise? Why would I would rather beat this tower 10 times in a row than eat mayonnaise. All right, here we go. Hydrate. Oh yeah, my bad. The smallest sip of water ever. Here we go. Stupid floor. I can't see the edge of this. Oh my dear. All right. All right. Floor 7. Floor 7. This is my personal best, by the way. I have not got past this floor one time. So if we get past it, we are in new territory. Dude's so desperate to win, he's on 240 frames. Brother, 240 just looks better. Just because my screen is 240 hertz. It looks nicer. I don't know the strategy for high frames. All right, here we go. It's a new personal best, by the way. back inside. Ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have arrived at floor 8 of the tower. This is a new floor personal best. I've never been this high on the tower, I think ever, even off stream. So, yeah. Fun fact. Let's continue. Want to heal up? Dude, I did the jump wrong. Dang, bro. I was so locked in there. Because that's a 10 stud wrap with like a gap. I was gonna do the whole dance shenanigans strategy. Hydrate. All right. We go again. I will update my stream PB. But it'd have been so nice though if I could say PB floor 9 though. I was so close. I could smell it. I could smell the floor 9 fumes. But I didn't reach it. All right, guys, just give me like 40 minutes and then we'll be back there. Dang, that sucks. Hey, but we're making progress. We haven't had a stream yet where I've just been loop failing 1 to 4 and then I don't get a new PB. I'm at least somewhat consistent. You might need to cosplay this tower to beat it. I'm not gonna whip up a Tower of Elongated Runs cosplay. I don't know where, because what I did with the Tower of Cruel Punishment cosplay is I had like, it was made, the colors were from foam. And like, from what I could see online, there were only so many like shades of color. Floor 2! That I could choose from. I don't know if I get enough blues and greens. That was like a really good run though. It was a really good run. I basically increased my personal best by like a floor and a half. Say that corny sucks. Corny doesn't suck. You guys, what do you think? Do you think that's going to be the personal best for the stream? Do you think I'll get past that? Wasn't it the Ito podcast? I think we will. I have a good feeling right now. I have a good feeling about the stream. I think I get back up there, get the floor 9, get the floor 10, beat the tower. That's what I think. And then I can finally stream something different on Saturday. Otherwise, if I don't beat this today, then I'm probably going to stream on Saturday. If I don't beat it on Saturday, we'll see if I might stream something different just to mix it up. Eagles Ito show has swear words. What? The Eagles, the Death Eagles podcast is not family friendly? No. Collect the tower. Thank you. Thank you. Eagles and family friendly normally? I know, but still. Like if I ever did an episode with them, I couldn't even show my loyal viewers on stream because it's not family friendly. I would never show a video like that. Okay, see, I'm almost back to floor 3 already. Why are you family friendly anyways? I don't know, why not? I mean, I stream Roblox. The average age is probably like -3 who watches me anyways. Like, I want to be the type of channel where it's like, if you're like your 11-year-old Carl, right? And your mom finds out that Carl, like, you are watching a Roby 100 stream, the mom doesn't feel worried, right? The mom will see the Roby 100 stream and be like, oh, this is a safe space. This is a safe, family-friendly space. And we'll leave Carl to watch Roby 100. You know what I'm saying? Did you see Bundun swear and Sky beer on his stream? I did see that. See, I would never do that. Nah, man. If I'm committed to family friendly, either I'm family friendly or I'm not family friendly. If I'm committed to family friendly, it's not gonna happen. I'm not drinking a beer on my streams. If I'm not family friendly, then I'd commit to the not family friendly, you know? Like, I'd go all out. Like, I'm not playing a middle ground, you know? Floor 3, by the way, for those of you who are still watching the stream. Is there anyone here who is not watching the stream? Who is actively not watching the stream? I don't think 9-year-olds watch Ito streams. When I was 9, I was probably watching Ito streams. Actually, okay, I do not think Ito existed at that point. Me, I'm a viewbot. Good to know. I'm using this as background noise. Yeah. That's how I like to watch streams. I put a stream on the side. I'll put like an Andrew9126 stream on the side. And he's like beating Tower of Generation Failure. And I'm low-key just doing some random thing. And I don't even know what's happening. But it's like good. It's good like background noise. Hydrate. Thank you, Jimmy Bobson 69. I like lemonade with onion rings. That sounds fire, man. That actually sounds fire. I respect that. Brother? Guys, do any of you have what they call finger lock? Where it's like you try to press the buttons to do the jump, but like you can't get you have like a mental block and you just can't press it correctly. I have never dealt with that, literally ever. I do not have that issue. Like, it sounds awful. Like, I'm not gonna say any names, but I've seen clips from some people with said finger lock, and it it looks terrible. Like, you like have to, you can't do the jump. Your fingers just don't work. They malfunction. Theodoric has finger lock. See, that's who I was talking to. That's who I was talking about, but I wasn't name dropping Theodoric. But now that Theodoric's already been name dropped, then it's fine. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a clip of Theodoric finger locks, but they're actually insane. I'm gonna watch a tutorial on how to eat onions without crying. If you like bite into an onion like an apple, would you genuinely start crying? That might actually be a fun stream, you know? Eating an onion stream. What a mukbang stream. Dude. I don't know. You guys recommend all these different types of streams, and they have no correlation with each other. You want a sleep stream? You want a mukbang stream? What else do you want? What other type of stream do you guys want? Onion ASMR mukbang sleep stream. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Fridge reveal stream. I gotta have like a third channel where I just do these random things because it doesn't make sense with like this channel kind of has like a plot. Like my streams have a plan, you know, like an overarching idea. You know, there's symbolism, there's metaphors, right? Like a fridge reveal stream doesn't have that same, you know, plot. All right. We're back on floor 4 in like 13 minutes. We could get back to where we fell. Do a subathon. Okay. How would a subathon work? Obviously, it would be like YouTube subscribers, right? Not Twitch subs. Because if it's a Twitch subathon, the stream would end in 30 seconds. So like every time someone subscribes, I have to stream for how much longer? How would that work? What's your thoughts on Seawin's pregnancy? I mean, good for him, I guess. Wish him the best. You know, pregnancy is always an experience. A person's fridge tells a lot about their character. I don't know about that. All right, W gameplay. Do a face reveal? I said that. I gotta get 100,000 subscribers before I do that. Now this is engaging content. Toes reveal at 20,000. Have I revealed my toes on? I don't think so. I don't usually go barefoot when I stream. Sometimes though, it does happen. I do slip up and I'm like, whoa, I'm barefoot today. But I don't think I've ever revealed them. Is that a Nintendo 64 in the back? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm almost back. Wait, never mind. I forgot about this whole stupid section here. I'm like halfway through floor 4. How many languages do you know? Well, I learned like Spanish in middle school, and then I forgot all of it. I can say like some words in Spanish, like chocolate, you know? But besides that, just English. Are you from Bangladesh? No. I'm from the United States of America, I believe. I mean, I'm all just believing what people have told me. There's no way for me to verify if I was actually born here. I could have been born in Bangladesh. But that'd be like a whole conspiracy. Which would be exciting, but I don't think it's true. All right, let's get to floor 5. Final part. You made your lights green and blue. It was a viewer suggestion. I would not have thought of that by myself. It literally means nothing. Okay. It's just cool lights. All right, we are back on floor 5. This is my lock-in floor, so this is where I stop engaging with the chat as much because I want to actually get far. All right, let's get to floor 6. There we go. Okay. Honestly, floor 5 and 6, besides floor 2, are my least favorite floors because they're just so dark. Okay, we're like halfway through. Did these kill you? All right, floor 6. Floor 6. We seem to be at least a little bit consistent. Kaiser Nat Red. Yo, what's good, Kaiser Nat? Welcome to the stream. Hydrate. Roby, I'm pregnant and Shafe is the father. All right, good for you guys. Let's rate a random YouTuber after this. I mean, maybe. I mean, the stream's only halfway through right now. Roby, I donated last stream. You never answered my question about doing a soul-crushing tier list. I think I'd do a soul-crushing tier list if I did the beating all soul-crushing towers in one stream thing again. If I did that bit again, then I could imagine after like doing it, then I'd rate them. I could do that. That's actually a fun idea. All right. Floor 6. I'm locking in again. Oh my goodness. Probably like halfway through, maybe. I don't know. Holy. What the heck? We're still on 460. Not bad. Okay, let me get back to where I fell. Okay, this is where I fell. Right here. Nice. All right. We are back on floor 7. We can actually see the gameplay. Whew. All katas in one stream is crazy. That will go hard though, no? When you do all katas in one stream, why not do it on your main to round out the completions? Nah, I'd probably do it on the scout. If anything, I'd beat all of them before on my main so that I'd have the completions anyways. All right, here we go. Yeah, what's good, Skitsuna? Here we go. Hold up, I'm not locked in right now. Oh! I got stuck. My shoulders are too wide. Crazy save though. Absolutely insane save. Where can I go with this? I can go across here, up to here. And actually, I don't know. Wait, where do I go here? I could jump here. I think we just go. I think we go to here. I think we fall to here. I think that's where we go. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Yeah. We fall to here. All right, we are back on floor 6. We're back on floor 6. Hope you get finger locked in the last jump. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Back at it. Hydrate. I just realized you never smile at all. Brother, I'm playing Tower of Elongated Runs. Literally, why would I be smiling? right? Like halfway through, maybe? Question mark. I can't see what I'm walking on. It's too dark. I have a light in my face, blinding the heck out of me, probably hurting my vision. Yo, Power Clip, thank you for a tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Raise your gamma? No, my screen is very bright. It's just that this light, like this one right here, right? You can see how bright my hand is. Completely nullifies that because it's shining directly into my face. That was mostly just turn it off. Brother, if I turn it off, the lighting looks like this. This is what happens when I turn it off. The background is lighter than me. How long have I been streaming? Hour and 45 minutes. All right. I still have time to beat the tower. I'm feeling motivated today. I want to beat this tower. All right. So we may have fallen from floor 8, the very end of floor 8, and on floor 7 and floor 6. But it's all okay because we are on floor 2, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, should I turn the green light off? Or is it good? Make it red? Oh! Oh, my eyes! Why is that so much brighter than green? Okay, no, I can't see. I can't see. That will genuinely make me go blind. If I stream for like an hour with that light on, I will actually just lose my eyes. They will fall out. Which floor is this? We are on floor 2 right now. We are pretty far in the tower. We're almost at the end, actually. Just a few more jumps, and we'll be at the wind pad. Just a few more. Just a couple, you know. A handful. A lot of displays compensate for the fact that humans perceive blue and green light less strongly than red light. So that's why the red light is more blinding. Like my eyes perceive red more like strongly. That's crazy. So that's why my eyes hurt right now. Guys, do your eyes normally tingle? Like, is that supposed to happen? No. All right, floor 2. All right, floor 2. All right, and we are on floor 2. Can you do the next attempt in first person only? No. Hope that helps. And just like that, we are on floor 2. What is the difficulty rating of this tower? Catastrophic. It is the second hardest, like, cannon tower in the game. Second hardest tower in the game. Oh, baby. Just like that. We are still on floor 2. I love this tower. Roby, you would pull so many more viewers if you turned purple. I don't know if I'd feel too well if I turned purple. Like, no hate to purple people, but I don't know if I want to be purple. I do want to beat this tower, however, and I don't think turning purple... I'm purple, baby. Make it orange. Orange is probably the worst color that I could make it. Floor 2. Personal server code? I don't know, man. I'm too locked in right now. I'm too locked in. Also, please don't spam. Set me free, man. Why did I decide to do this on stream? Because now I have to beat it. It was like Tower of Cruel Punishment. Ever since I started streaming that, I couldn't just not beat it on stream. I had to. Now I have to beat this on stream, or I'm a bad human being. Okay, this purple is starting to hurt my eyes a little bit. I might need to change colors. Back to the white color. And I'm going to do that right now. This is what orange looks like. This is kind of lame. I think orange is the lamest color. I got a tan. I don't know if there's a light color that would make it look like I got a tan. I hope this is some people's first Roby 100 stream, and they click on the stream, and this is what they see. Dude, they gotta add black lights into like reality. They gotta add that next update. Like actual black lights, you know? You know? Tech general. Why does that like actually look real? No? That didn't happen. Did I miss something? I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure that did not happen on my stream. I'm pretty sure I did not turn into a furry when I reached floor, what is this, floor 7? Floor 8? I don't think it happened. I don't remember that part. I was pretty locked in though, so maybe it just happened and I wasn't aware of it. But I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. What would your persona be if you were one? What does that even mean? What does that mean? I don't understand. Like, what animal would I be if I was a? I don't know furry culture. Speaking as someone who isn't a furry, what animal? I know. I don't think there's an answer to that question. This is a trap question. I'm not answering. I don't have an answer. Would you be a parrot? A parrot would be pretty sick. I think parrots are one of the coolest animals. But I don't know if I'd want to be a parrot personally. Hydrate. Please, just let's beat the tower, okay? Please. Do you guys allow me to beat the tower this stream? Do you guys give me permission to do that? I want to make sure both parties are okay with it. No. Yes, I allow. Okay. No. Well, as long as more than half say yes, then I think we're good. Democracy. Four, three. It's time for the jump. I did it. I don't think I failed that jump ever. I don't think I failed the jump ever since learning that strategy. Someone in my chat told me how to do that. Can you 360 the final jump? I could, but I will not do that. I would rather eat an entire jar of mayonnaise than do that. Happy birthday. Thank you, Inferno. Which katas do you think you could complete in one stream at your current level? Okay, but I had this question with my chat earlier. If I do a stream, right? I'm streaming and then I beat some towers and then I go to sleep and the stream is still running, right? The stream is still running. If I wake up and then beat more towers, does that count as one stream? Because if so, then I can beat all of them. Because I have unlimited time. So my answer is every single one of them. I think that counts. All right, we are on floor 4, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, here, what I'm going to do, all right, my plan for this moment right now, I'm going to use the bathroom because I need to do that. And if I don't, then I might fall. So I don't want to fall. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. Hopefully that sounds good with you guys. I don't have anything to put on my screen while I do that. So you guys are just going to talk amongst yourselves. Good luck. Have fun. I'll be back shortly. Yo, what's good? I'm back. You guys had fun while I was gone, but we're back, so stop having fun. There we go. Floor 4. Man, I feel like refreshed now. I feel full of energy. It was not really the bathroom part that was helping. It's more the getting up and walking around. All right. Robo, you ruined it. The hexagons were singing a beautiful song for us. My bad. My bad. Maybe one day, guys, would you watch a stream where it's just the hexagons the entire time and I don't show up a single time? Yes, yes. All right, maybe I'll do that on my 3rd channel. What if I hear, maybe I'll do that stream and I'm going to start a secret channel, but I'm not going to tell you guys what the channel is and you guys have to find it naturally. That'd be a fun little thing. Fun little experiment. Nice. Chair would carry. Are you team chair or team hexagons though? Team chair, corn flavored vape. That was not an option. I don't have any experiences with vape, so I don't. Maybe corn would be a great vape flavor. I don't really know. Mayo flavored vape. I already don't like eating it, like consuming it. Why would I want to inhale it? That sounds even worse. Have you tried fried chicken vape? I haven't tried vape. I don't even know what the vanilla vape tastes like. Like, what is the normal? I don't know. I don't know what the normal vape tastes like. Uh-oh. Brother! Everyone should vape. It's good for your health. See, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh my goodness. You should beat Enigmatic Void on Badge Regiment. I think it's already beat on Badge Regiment, actually. Badges are public on the account, right? I'm not like leaking anything by saying that. Hold up. All right, lock in. Okay, I'm actually crazy consistent at this tower. All right, we're back on floor 5. This is my lock-in floor. Are we gonna do Rugby Man or Badge Regiment? Honestly, the amount of badges that I can do in the remaining time on the account all directly correlates to how fast I beat this tower specifically. Because right now, this tower is taking up potential stream days where I could be doing Badge Regiment badges. So if I want to do more of those, I gotta beat this. So like if I beat this today, I can do a Badge Regiment stream on Saturday, you know? Assuming that I can figure out a badge to do. That would take like 1 day of looking at. All right, lock in. All right. When did I start playing Ito? I think I beat Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials in 2019. So, like 6 years ago. I started Ito in 2012. That's pretty good. Okay, wait. What am I doing? I need to not look at the chat. If I fall, I just die. Bro, this is probably like the halfway point, maybe? All right, back on floor 6. I'm actually really consistent at getting back here. I started in August 2024 and have 384 towers and 6 catastrophics done. Well, it's more of a fact of how much you play as opposed to how long ago you started playing. That's still very impressive. Turn off your light. I'm keeping the light on. I care about the content more than me beating the tower. I do want to beat the tower, but brother, I don't want my winning POV to look like this. This is not the winner's POV. This is a loser, sad loser boy POV. Look at this. It's depressing. If I turn all the lights off. Ooh. Nah, dude, I gotta have the lights on. I gotta have the lights on. I have to do it. All right. I play difficulty chart obviously for Ito. That also helps. Okay, let's lock in. All right. I would love to get to floor 7. Okay, final part of 6. Floor 7. We're back again for like the 3rd time this stream, I think. Ruby 99 has been found and captured. It is entirely safe to go outside now. Good to know. Thank you for keeping us updated. All right, here we go. I'm getting back to floor 8, baby. Here we go. This is the run. Right, I did the hard jumps. Outside. All right. We are back on floor 8 for the second ever time. Ever. Okay. I want to get the floor 9. I at least want to end this stream knowing I got the floor 9. Yo, 100 underscore Roby, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Okay. Here we go. Killbreaks suck! Right. Floor 9! Yes! I could at least sleep at night tonight, knowing that I at least got the floor 9. But you know, I'd sleep even better if I beat the whole tower. Alright. Here we go. Guys, I think I have one more run left in me. I think I got one more run left in me. Dude, I'm so consistent though. Like, I feel like I'm making crazy progress for the amount of time I've actually spent on this tower. I only like between this stream and last stream, I like practiced for like an hour and I got like 2 floors further. I want to do one more run. One more good run. If you were this consistent in your original Tower of Cruel Punishment streams, you would have beaten it months ago. Dude, those streams were the most painful streams I've ever done in my entire life. I did like a 7.5 hour stream one day, I think, for Tower of Cruel Punishment. I got to like floor 10 in the first 2 hours, and then literally the rest of the stream was me loop failing floors 1 to 4, and I couldn't even get to 5 for like 4 hours. This stream, I've gotten to floor 7 like 4 times. All right, guys. Let's beat this tower. From floor 1. Here we go. Okay, I genuinely think if I don't beat it today, I have a real good shot on Saturday. I think that's going to be the Tower of Elongated Runs or bust stream. Can you end this stream before the last attempt? What? Why would I do that? Go, Robbie, you can do it. Thank you, Della Charlie. You're the best. Even though I'm on floor 1, I appreciate your motivation. Floor 2! Woo! Feels good to be back. What the heck am I doing? How's Tower of Elongated? How's the tower doing? I just got to floor 9 like 5 minutes ago and then I fell. But my personal best before the stream was floor 7. So, not bad actually. Sorry, when I start crashing out, I forget how to speak English sometimes. Yes, how the tower is doing, not how your runs are going. Well, I don't know. I don't speak tower. I hope Tower of Elongated Runs is having a fine day today. I hope they are doing well. I hate this tower! What counters have you not done? I have not done this one and Tower of Electromagnetic Pulse. Those are the 2 towers in this game that I have not beat. That are white difficulty. All right. We are back. On. Floor 2, let's go! Floor 2 is always there for me, man. Even one of my deepest, darkest times. Floor 2 is always there for me. I don't think that's what TOEMP stands for. Yeah, but it's fun to say. Electromagnetic pulse. Electromagnetic pulse. Electromagnetic pulse. You know? Empty, meaningless patterns doesn't have the same ring to it. Best floor in any tower? Tower of Champions Road, floor 5 is the best floor in the entire game. It just doesn't get better. Man, I even got past like 2 hard jumps on floor 9. Then I fell to some random filler jump. That's just how this tower goes though. Power of elongated buns. That's right. It's always fun to see, like, when I go back in my streams and I look at the beginning of the stream and I'm just so joyful. I'm like a little child. I'm just so happy. Then I look at the end of the stream and then I'm just like a depressed man. Especially the tower streams. What happened to talking about food? I'm hungry. I'm pretty hungry right now. Ito 1 minute versus 1 hour versus 1 day. What the heck are you gonna do in Ito in 1 minute? Do you like lasagna? Lasagna's okay. What dessert is everyone's favorite? All right, we're not having this discussion again. We had like a 30-minute discussion on desserts at the start of the stream. Best dessert is mayonnaise. If I had mods in my chat right now, I'd tell them to ban you. And I definitely do have mods in my chat, and they're definitely lurking in the chat, and you guys definitely shouldn't break the rules. Guys, raise your hand if you're excited for floor 3 of Tower of Elongated Runs. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm actually good old friends with floor 3 of tower elongated. We're best buddies. We had chemistry class in 2nd grade. We were like splitting open an atom, separating the nucleus. That was fun. I remember that. I'm glad I see at least one hand raised in the chat. One person knows what they're talking about. Nothing exciting about 2 and 3. Honestly, 3 is not too bad of a floor. 2 sucks. All right. Wow. Because floor 3 has the jump. I love the jump. Science is like high terrifying difficulty. Yeah, how would you rate like high school classes on a difficulty tier list, on an ETO tier list? Science is too vague though, because like physics and chemistry, honestly, those are pretty equal. But like some science classes are easy. English was kata. Yeah, that's fair. I would always be in the easiest English classes though, because I did not like it. Like I was honestly like the best Englisher or whatever in my grade, to be honest. But like, I don't want to English sometimes, you know? The jump. It's time for the jump. Woo! Wow, that was exciting. I just did the jump. Tune in next time when I do the jump again. Sorry, my bad. There won't be an again, Robert. You'll win this run. That's the positive energy I need in my chat. Guys, how would you rate the positivity of my chat out of 100? Give it a score. How much do we need to improve? $1,081. 0. Okay, negative. Okay, the people who are saying 0 and negative numbers, who do I ban to make the chat more positive? Ban everyone, then there's no negativity. Hold up. Guys, is that a good idea? I would actually go insane. You would witness me go actually insane if I had no one to talk to. I was just sitting here, just saying random things out loud, and I couldn't even tell if anyone is listening to me. I think I would actually go crazy. I mean, for all I know, you guys could all be AI. I'm an AI. I'm 100% AI. I am AI. All right. Well, that confirms my theory. Guys, do you think in the future people will have relationships with AI? Like maybe 30 years down the line, I'll have an AI girlfriend, you know? That'd be exciting. People already do. I have one. But like, it would be more like accepted in society. You're like, oh, you have an AI girlfriend? Nice to meet you. And they'll say hello to your AI girlfriend, you know? Some guy in Japan does. Dude, there's some guy in Japan who's doing literally anything. Love your content, great work, and good luck on performing runs in this elongated tower. Thank you. Now that is the positivity I need to see in my chat. Wow. That makes me feel good. Woo! Now I'm gonna beat this tower now. Guys, if you want me to beat the tower, we gotta spread more positivity. Woo! Oh yeah. Floor 4, by the way. Look at that. Roby, can I marry you? I'm good. Thanks though. Appreciate the offer. What am I doing? Would you marry AI waifu inspired by the rival sniper? I think I'd have to see said AI before I made any comment. Get the squiddy right now, do it? No. I would pull every single ligament out of my body if I did that. It would all just fly out. Like, humans are not supposed to perform the squiddy. Only Squidward can perform the squiddy. SpongeBob is pretty elastic too. I think he could do it. I think Patrick would die. What happens if your AI girlfriend catches you cheating? I think that the relationship's over. I don't know. Bro, imagine you get an AI girlfriend and then your AI girlfriend breaks up with you. That would be crazy. You think that's ever happened? What if your AI girlfriend cheats on you? What if we flip the situation around? What are you doing if your AI girlfriend cheats on you? Pull the plug? That's crazy. What the heck? What do you mean pull the plug? Your girlfriend cheats on you, so you just killed them? I mean, AI or not, I don't know, man. I'm unplugging them. Wow, dude, you guys are ruthless. That's already happened already? Where did it happen? Was it another dude in Japan? They do not have rights, and I'm taking full advantage of them not having rights. That is a crazy thing to say. Like, I know you're talking about AI and a computer. That is still a crazy thing to say. Like, just the way you said it feels crazy to me. How? Sorry, that was a bit loud. How? What? Guys, do I need to tone down my reactions? Do I scream too much? I gotta relax. There's I have too much anger in my life. I gotta relax. Just like... Woo! Yay! I did it. Wow. Opinion on Claude maybe becoming conscious? Depends on what you think about things being conscious. Like, at what point are you conscious, you know? All right, end of floor 4. All right, we're back on floor 5. Roby, eat a mixture of oil, egg yolk, and lemon juice. Why? I think I'd rather not do that, actually. Personally. You are my princess, Cookie Muffin. I love you. Thank you, Chill Skis Gaming, YouTube 1. I appreciate it. What happens when I eat toothpaste and drink orange juice? You actually just die. It's crazy. You just die. So I wouldn't recommend it. All right, locking in. I'm not looking at the chat unless I accidentally take a peek. But I'm going to try not to take a peek. All right, here we go. Locking in. All right, guys. I think that is going to be it for me today in this stream, in this segment. I'm done. Guys, you know what's crazy? Why are these games on my recommended? Like, this is a crazy combo, no? Gay test, femboy test, and low to high cortisol obby. And they're all recommended for me. These are the first games. How come every single game that's recommended for me is under 50% rating too? And why is the next game Am I Gay? Gay test 2. Then it's normal. Then okay, except for that. Yeah, I don't know. That's very peculiar. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I have pretty high hopes. I have pretty high hopes for Saturday. I will be back on Saturday. Honestly, I might make it a little bit of a longer stream if I really want to beat the tower that day. Like if I've been streaming for 3 hours, I got the floor 10, and I want to just keep pushing and try to win. It might be a little bit longer, but you'll have to see. All right, guys. I'm just curious to see what this game looks like. I'm not playing this game. I'm just curious. I'm just taking a little peek. Just taking a peek. I'm not a femboy. All right. I'm just taking a peek. Just a little bit of a peek. A little peek. Small peek. That's all I'm doing. Oh, it's just like a quiz. No, I'm not taking this quiz. I'm not taking it. I'm opting out. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. And if not, then I won't see you on Saturday. Yep. Goodbye.